They all do that sound Japanese people make when they're surprised. It sounds like you're punching them repeatedly in the stomach. Like, oh! Fantastic. So, for whatever crazy reason, I did want to do a Japanese song on that record. I recorded that song, Ringo no Uta. Here's a bit of weird trivia about Ringo no Uta. It's called the Apple Song, right? And the lyrics are really simple. It's, I take the red apple and I bring it to my lips. And I look up at the blue sky. I often understand what the apple is thinking. The apple is cute. Cute is the apple. That's it. Those are the lyrics of the song, right? That song was the very first song released after World War II. So like a year or two had gone by, and then Japanese cinema kind of stumbled back onto its feet, and this was a song that was in a Japanese film that came out. It was the first song that was technically released after World War II. And there are people who believe that that song healed the hearts of the Japanese people who were so disheartened after World War II. And honest to God, there are scientists, I'm not making this up, there are scientists who have dissected that song, believing that the combination of those notes make people feel happy.
It works.
It's weird. And then I sang it, butchered it. But now it makes people feel sad. Or harsh. The two are so closely related. It's not right. Anyway, so yeah, there's a weird little bit of trivia about Ringo no Uta. I also have a song on Then and Again called Halló Elskan mín, which is in Icelandic. I do not speak Icelandic, but I dated an Icelandic lady for a while, and she was very sweet, and I wanted to write her a song, and I wrote her that song. I also wrote a song, I recorded a song on Almost Human called El Barquito de Nuez, which is a Spanish song, and I'm Cuban, and I speak Spanish fairly fluently. And that song means the little boat made of a peanut shell, and it is written by, hands down, my favorite songwriter of all time. And his name is Cri Cri, C-R-I-C-R-I. It is the sound made by a cricket. And his stage name was Cri Cri, El Grillo Cantor, which means Cri Cri, the singing cricket. And he was this Mexican guy who wrote children's songs in the 20s, 30s, and 40s. And the thing about his children's songs is, unlike now where, we think of children's songs as like Barney, singing like, I love you and you love me, and it's just all crap. It's just, there's no, truth in any of these songs. It's all just saccharine. And this guy wrote songs that are truly from the perspective of children. There is all of the confusion and all of the fear and all of the insecurity and all of the wonder that is in children in his songs, right? So that song, El Barquito de Nuez, is about a little boat with a peanut shell, going through the gutter, and it has a sail made of paper, and there's a mosquito who is piloting the boat, and the storm, the water gets really rough, and he gets very afraid, but he tells the mosquito to hang in there to, sail your boat. That's one of the lighter ones, but I'm hoping, I'm glad you brought it up, because I'm hoping, oh wait, I brought it up. I'm hoping we brought it up. I'm glad we brought it up, because I'm hoping that on the children's record I'll get to record one of my favorite songs of his, which is called La Muñeca Fea, which in English means the ugly doll. And in Spanish the lyrics go, Escondida en los rincones, temerosa que alguien la vea, platicaba con los ratones, la pobre muñeca fea. And it means hiding in the corner. Actually, well, I'm going to translate it in English, because if I do it for the children's song, children's record, I'm going to translate it into English. So if I had to translate it on the fly, it would go something like this. Hiding away in the corner afraid that someone will see her or notice. Might rhyme better. Her only friends are the rodents, the poor little doll that's broken. And I'm using that because that's good. You're coming to the studio, we're recording that. Not really. Oh, it's my phone! That's all the time we have. We actually have 4 more minutes. I said it a little early. The song is about a doll with a broken arm and a cracked face who cries tears of oil, and sawdust is coming out of her head. And she's forgotten, alone in a corner, and her only friend is a rat, a spider, the broom, the mop, the dustpan, and the old man who, you know, cleans the building, who goes into that broom closet from time to time. And the refrain is basically, what kind of friends do you have that they would leave you here like this? Like, it is so sad that it's really hard for me to even describe the song without crying. And it's the beauty of this person's music, you know, that he could really, really capture. I'm going to tell you one more. Oh my God. Di por qué. Tell me why. Di por qué, dime abuelita. It's a song that this person's singing to their grandmother. It says, tell me why, Grandma. Tell me why your hair is white. Tell me why you're missing teeth. Tell me why you need glasses to see. Tell me why you don't like jumping up and down on the bed. Tell me why you stand in front of the dresser covered with all those photographs and cry.
Oh my goodness.
That's so sad.
I can't even think about his songs without crying. It's so powerful what this man has written. And because he's been around since the 20s, well, he's not around anymore, obviously, but his music's been around for so long, like, Hispanic children all over the world know his songs, despite the fact they may not know that they were by him. So anyway, I don't know how the hell I got onto that topic, because I like to sing in foreign languages. So Spanish, Japanese, Icelandic, and I don't think I ever sang in everything. Oh, in Hebrew, that's right. I sang a Heveno Shalom Aleichem on a record or 2. So there you have it. Last question. Oh God. Oh wait, you know what? You had your hand up a long time ago, so yes.
What does the RC stand for in RC Cola?
Royal Crown. Okay, so you all put up your hands so that she could ask a question? Slick. Yes, what's your question?
That is slick.
What inspired me to write the song Feathery Wings? The song Feathery Wings was written for my son's mother when her sister passed away. And the reason I wrote it is because I have never been able to express condolences. I've never been able to say to somebody, I'm so sorry for your loss, because I've never been sorry for someone's loss. Because I've always, honestly, and this is going to sound like I'm trying to be gother than thou, but I've always been really happy for the person who died. I don't know what's on the other side. I don't even know if there is another side. But I always, you know, life is so full of, you know, tribulation and problems and trouble that I wonder if there isn't something really truly amazing on the other side. I honestly, if I have a religious, spiritual belief, I believe that when I die, I'm going to wake up. I'd be like, oh my God! I cannot believe I did not have sex with Bjork!